The Governor General of the Order of the Holy Sepulchre is visiting the Holy Land. The Order of the Holy Sepulchre dates back to the Middle Ages and is one of the oldest charitable religious associations still active today through its 30,000 members. As the name itself indicates, the Knights' attention is focused on the Holy Land, and their main objective is to favor the Christian presence there. Even today, there are numerous projects funded by the Order devoted in particular, but not only, to education. The Governor General has come to personally see the works being implemented and to strengthen relations for new projects in the future.
Un conto è vedere le cose sulle carte a Roma, un conto è vederle con i propri occhi. Ho potuto visitare delle scuole, degli asili, ho potuto vedere i posti dove i rifugiati lavorano grazie all'aiuto e alla guida e alla formazione che gli è loro data, grazie alle opere dell'Ordine del Santo Sepolcro, e sono veramente commosso nel vedere l'entusiasmo con cui tutto questo viene portato a compimento.
Jaffa and Nazareth is one of our largest projects. It's been on the drawing board for many years. It's a 3-year project, a total of possibly $2.5 million, to renovate the school, the kindergarten, the priest house, and the sisters' convent. So we are very, very happy to be here today to see the blessing of the cornerstone, especially with His Excellency Leonardo Visconti de Modrone, the new Governor General of the Order of the Holy Sepulchre.
Seeing the structures is never as convincing as seeing those who make use of them. In our case, the children, who are the first beneficiaries.
Che noi nell'Ordine del Santo Sepolcro crediamo molto nella funzione della scuola, nella funzione formativa, nella funzione dell'educazione, per un mondo migliore per i giovani che vivono in questa terra martoriata. Io ho avuto l'emozione di vedere tanti giovani arrivando qui sorridenti, allegri, e per me questo è un messaggio di grande soddisfazione, di grande sollecitudine anche a continuare in questa azione che l'Ordine sta svolgendo e che credo potrà portare forse in futuro un beneficio per questa popolazione.
And of course, if we are speaking about education, we cannot forget the importance of the university. With the support given to Bethlehem University, the Order helps young Palestinians of different religions and different cultural backgrounds to go beyond the tight walls, to open up to the world, and to specialize at levels equal to those we would find in any European university without being forced to abandon a land that remains theirs.
So what we are doing is trying to be an oasis of peace for them in this really conflictual situation, to be a beacon of hope, because I think hope is one of the most difficult challenges we have in keeping hope alive here. And then as a educational institution, to be a provider of quality higher education. Of any group that we are engaged with who are supportive of Bethlehem University, the Equestrian Order of the Holy Sepulchre of Jerusalem is by far the most supportive. Over the last about 20 years, it's close to $9 million that they have provided us with, and we're extremely grateful for that because that's enabling us to carry out the mission that we are engaged in here. So the students that we have, these wonderful, resilient students are benefiting from the concern and the commitment of the people in the Order, and we're deeply, deeply grateful to you for that.
That all of these efforts are not in vain is clearly visible in the faces of the young college students, happy and proud to grow in an environment that always favors their betterment.
I'm studying sociology, my translation in Bethlehem University. This is my last year. I want to tell you about my experience of being a student here at Bethlehem University. Studying at Bethlehem University gave me the chance to be more open to the other cultures around the world and to understand more the societies, especially the Palestinian society, and try to relate the structure of the Palestinian society with other societies around the world. The materials here in Bethlehem University rich with much information, not by a special group or case. No, it's just open or from different cultures, from different perspectives that also give the students to accept more what's going on.
I study business administration minor course, which is computer information system, and I'm third year. I like to study here in Bethlehem University because of the culture here. There's a lot of students from different cities, from different villages. Also, we can trade with different countries because we're in ambassadors groups. So we're gonna learn about different cultures, also about different religions. And this is something really important. Also about the courses in this university. They're unique. Not all universities in the West Bank teach the same courses like philosophy. The level of the academic level here is perfect. It's one of the most strong universities here.
I choose Bethlehem to study business, and my minor is the translation. There is lots of opportunity here to do a lot of activity and to go to exchange and know about a lot of people from all over Palestine and from all over the world also. And the atmosphere is very nice here. And also all the things that happen in Bethlehem and in Palestine according to the occupation. But here we feel safe, and I'm learning a lot, and I'm happy here.
In supporting the Christian presence in the Holy Land, the Order of the Holy Sepulchre cannot forget how important it is that local clergy receive an adequate spiritual formation. Therefore, after Bethlehem University, the group went to nearby Beit Jala to visit the seminary of the Latin Patriarchate, which welcomes young men from all over the Middle East, also thanks to the precious contributions of the Knights.
Siamo molto lieti di accogliere il governatore dell'Ordine del Santo Sepolcro al seminario del Patriarcato Latino di Gerusalemme. Senza loro sostegno spirituale e materiale non possiamo vivere. Il seminario è il cuore del patriarcato. C'è una missione veramente molto importante per la Chiesa, per i nostri cristiani locali, e con l'aiuto dei Cavalieri del Santo Sepolcro possiamo proseguire questa bellissima missione nella Chiesa Madre di Gerusalemme.
The visit touched other places under the care and leadership of the Latin Patriarchate where the work of the order takes place. Of course, there was a visit to Jerusalem as pilgrims to its holy places, and in particular to the Holy Sepulchre, from which the inspiration and mission of this institution has been drawn down through the centuries. During the final stages of the visit at the Latin Patriarchate, the group heard reports from the leaders of the various projects, confirming the precious contribution of the Order of the Holy Sepulchre in the Holy Land.
The Order of the Holy Sepulchre is the major funder of the activities of the Latin Patriarchate, including support for the Latin Patriarchate operations, the school system of the Latin Patriarchate, which includes 45 schools in Israel, Jordan, and Palestine, as well as programs and programmatic support to various activities of the Latin Patriarchate of Jerusalem, of the Iraqi refugees, which is administered jointly by Caritas and the Latin Patriarchate operations in Jordan. And emotionally, it was very difficult to listen to the stories of these refugees who have lost everything as they were forced to leave Iraq and were privileged through funding from the order to be able to offer new lease on life for these various refugees, Iraqi refugees who took refuge in Jordan, as well as a number of other site visits to highlight, I think, the commitment of the order to the various operations of the Latin Patriarchate, mostly in the area of education, social services, and humanitarian support.
After discovering the fruits of the Order's labor, the delegation returned to Italy with renewed commitment to their endeavors to safeguard a population that is in great need, yet rich in resources.
Prendo l'impegno, naturalmente tornando a Roma, un impegno ancora più forte, ancora più deciso di quello che avevo venendo. Prendo l'impegno di continuare questo mio incarico nel modo più efficace, nel modo più proficuo per coloro che abitano in questa terra così martoriata e così difficile, dove la convivenza è così difficile. Ringrazio tutti quelli che mi hanno aiutato in questo viaggio e spero di tornare molto presto.